So today I got Torbjorn and I got Hakon. Now these are two good boys, I'll tell you. They're fantastic. We just found a nice little clearing here, and we've been coming along from this direction and working our way along this ridge, and it's a pretty good spot. And so I thought, well, it opened up a bit here for me, and perhaps I can do a camera thing. So I have my camera harness along, but I should have hung it up in a tree, but that's all right. I have Mon with me training today. These boys are on the Desna training program. They're having to work a bit up here. They make quite a few more miles than I do, because they got to check out my trail. I just kind of come along behind, and they're scouting for me the whole way. These are good boys. Even these little guys, boy, they can scout. Like my boy. Very, very personable fellas. Very good. It's a fourth generation dog for me, both these boys. The great-grandfather, this dog wanted to come today, and I thought, well, I'll just take Mon today. The great-grandfather's the father of Mon, and that's Dakota. And these are really skilled dogs. Very, very good bloodlines. These are the old ancient lines that came into Canada. They came on the old boats, the old Norway boats. They came with Leif Erikson, and very, very good dogs. And so they're the last remaining strain of this dog in Canada. We run the last bloodline of it. They're good bloodline, working bloodline, all of them. They're geared for this. They're geared for the handler. Look at this guy. I mean, wow. Torbjorn. Come by me, boy. That's my boy. Come on. Yeah, that's my boy. Come, boy. Torbjorn, come. Come on, buddy. You boys come by me. Right by me. We might have to film them over there. They like to check stuff out. I'll turn the camera on. No sense, wait. You head that way, Mon. Check them boys out. Let's see what they're up to. I think we'll be able to see them. So this is the scene that I have almost the entire hike, is the back end. I just thought, well, maybe we'll get to film them, maybe not, but hopefully yes. Where are you boys? Where are you boys? We're checking out the tracks and the scents. Good boys. They're just over 12 weeks old. Good, skilled little guys. Really good. Maybe this camera's pretty crooked. I'll see if I can straighten it out a little. Just a little better. I'll go see if I can get him to come in the camera. And boys, wow, that's a couple of rock stars. You guys come over here and sit with me in the grass here a little bit. Come. Come, boys. Come. Good. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh, you guys are good. Oh, you guys are good. There's my boy. Good. That's my boy. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. You guys are good, boy. You guys are really good. What a good set of boys. Mon, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job. Now in the Desna program, you see, we train them for this workout here. And I use these skilled dogs. Mon's super skilled, you see, so I can model this guy. And they follow his lead. But they're instinctive, so they know what to do anyway. But they already are very, very good at checking for me. Like, it's uncanny how small a pup can show the instincts out here. And they cruise around. They got their own built-in recall. They can work their way back. They know where I am. It's pretty cool. You can't do this with hardly any other breed at this age. This is it takes a lot to get a skilled mountain dog that's off leash in this terrain, but if you got the right genetics, you can work with these guys out here. Now, you have to have a connection with the dog, of course, and I got a connection with both those boys, so the bond is very, very good. I have a mental connection with those dogs. It's like an invisible leash, so they can draw back on that bond and come back. Now, if you don't build that bond, you could have some issues. Like this line, of course, you probably have less than anything but any other breed. You have to build that bond, but still, with this line, you got to build the bond. And come, boys. Once that bond's established, you get this kind of behavior right here. Come. Come right here. Come here. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Here's my other boy. Wow. Wow. You guys are fantastic, boy. Oh, wow. Wow. I've seen everything now, man. I've seen everything now. Oh, you boys are good. Oh, my goodness, you boys are good. You guys have any idea how good you are? Do you have any idea? Oh, my goodness. These dogs, they don't have a fat head like me. I got a big fat head about my dogs. But these guys, they're humble. They know. They're just good. They do a good job. There's nothing showy off about them. But this is some good hiking dogs. Oh, my goodness. To have little guys like this, 12 weeks old, and stout. I mean, we're in some tough terrain, boy. I was dead tired back there when we were climbing. Oh, my goodness. Well, look at him on. He's torqued. And he's in shape. So yeah, these little guys, they're good hikers, boy. Have you ever seen anything as personable as this? I mean, wow. See, these guys, they lock on, boy. I tell you, you get a dog like this, you get that bond built, and you got a dog that's just locked on, pays attention, focuses on you. And fascinating to work with out here. Very, very good. And those two brothers, I had Loki and Denali up just recent. I had Nora, and I might have had I had Denali and Nora up the other day, and I had Loki and Denali up. It's Letta that's got to come. It's Canada Day tomorrow, and I'm expecting a letter out of his mother tonight. And if she don't have him tonight, and she's maybe going to wait till the end of the day on July 1st, I may come up tomorrow and bring Letta. And I'll bring Dakota, Tora, and Kai and Letta, maybe. That's fourth. This is their fourth generation. And Mon, you see, I have his daughter, Rain, back there too. She's fourth generation for me as well. So I have a double fourth generation line standing in the yard. It's kind of cool. So, Hakon, come by me, boy. Torbjorn, come. Come, boys. Come in the camera, boys. I'm doing a video here. Hey, boys. Nah, they want to go. Get going, then. You boys better get over here. That's my boys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, you boys are good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness, you guys are good. You guys are rock stars, boy. You're the best dogs ever. Mon, you've done a great job training these guys, let me tell you. Don't wreck my camera harness, buddy. Don't wreck my camera harness. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Now, these instincts, you see, they reside in the dog. And all I got to do is draw them out a little bit. It's quite cool. Now, you have to have the ability to know how to draw the instinct out a bit, I guess, too. You know, it's not just simple to take them up here. You have to be able to draw that out. You have to be able to kind of have that connection. I mean, they would like to just keep wandering. And so you got to kind of have a handle on how to draw that instinct out. And in 5 seconds, they could be out of sight on you here, which happens all the time. And so the big dog, of course, I have to rely on the big dog as well. The little guys, they won't say anything. They won't say, "Hey, I'm over here." So the big dog, I have to rely on him. And they will come. Usually they're trucking where I'm trucking, but when I stop, that's when I want to make sure I kind of keep an eye on the direction they're heading and watch what they're doing a bit, because it's only 25 yards and I can't see them no more. And so they could change, go downhill. It could be a long ways down a hill in short order. And it was funny, I had these exact two on the rim trail here a while back with their dad. And they're both coastal mountain dogs, so they're rock ledge dogs, so they like those ledges. And sure enough, they go down, and I look over, and it's like 200 yards straight down, and they're hung up there on a tree kind of, and just kind of hanging out there, and it's pretty steep. So I called them back up. I said, "Boys, we gotta stay up here." But they would have been way down in a hurry, so they'd be hard to find. So you got to kind of have a little faith in your bloodlines to do this. Let me tell you. Hey, boys, how's my voice? Back in action. Look at that. Look at them guys. You guys are fantastic. Oh, I never seen anything like it. Hakon, what a good boy. Oh my goodness. And Torbjorn, look at that boy. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now these are out of Kai and Leaf, these two little guys. Kai is just this world-class mountain dog boy. Leaf, he's really, really skilled too. Mon has trained Leaf. And so Leaf is good. He's not Mon, but he's good. And he's not Kai, but he's good. But Kai, you see, puts all the instincts in these boys. And this is a good old world line. Wow. I mean, that's pretty skilled dogs, boy. I can solo with these guys right now out here. But because there's so many bears out, I take the big dog. These guys would work them hard, but I gotta have a big dog. The big old sows, they get pretty cranky. So, Hakon might be able to move her off my trail, but we'll just let Mon take that job. Come here, Torbjorn. Come up, boy. Come in the video. Mon, you see, he's you won't never hardly ever in your life see a better dog than Mon in the mountains. It's just not going to happen. He's just as good as they come. Well, I think that's a pretty good video. I will have a new litter in the morning, maybe, and there'll be siblings to Mon, half siblings to Mon. It's Mon's mother, bred to the father of this guy, so half siblings to these guys. More than half, because the sister of these guys is the sister to Mon's mother, Tekla. So it's Tekla that's coming in. So we've been noting all the big storm that passed through here. There was almost like micro tornadoes and just ripped out massive big trees. And it's really been quite a show. I took a few photos, but I should have took more. Well, boys, I'm gonna hit the road. You coming or what? What are you guys doing? No, they want to get hiking. Should we get hiking, Mon? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's just turn the camera on them boys one more time. They're very good with their range. They're very good. Look at this little guys. Just check it out, the trail for me. They're excellent. Good boys. Good boys. That's pretty cool, boy. You can see how hard it is to see them. Good boys. What a good set of boys. Wow. Now you could run those two brothers for life. You could literally run them for life. They would sort out one above the other, but they wouldn't scrap much. And you can run two males. I run Leaf and Mon all the time. I run Mon with his dad. It's kind of cool. Now Mon and Jaeger can run. Jaeger and his dad cannot, but that's just Jaeger's problem. Yeah, that's it. That's a pretty good set of boys, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Now Jenny, she's getting Hakon, and Jay's getting Torbjorn. And they're going to have two world-class hiking dogs, boy. Oh my goodness, world-class. Yeah, those are good boys. Right on.